Hey everyone, welcome back to Code in Motion. Today we're looking at a LeetCode classic, number 226, invert a binary tree. So given the root of a binary tree, invert the tree and return back the root. You know, for once, LeetCode actually has a good diagram, color-coded and everything. So in this example, it's pretty self-explanatory of what it means to invert the tree, but let's go through it anyways. In this case, the left and right subtrees are basically going to get swapped for every single node. So note that for node 4, on the left we have 2, on the right we have 7. When you invert this, the left becomes 7 and the right becomes 2. Likewise for all the nodes underneath as well. So if you look at node 7, the left was 6, the right was 9. It becomes the left is 9, the right is 6. And so you need to swap the left and right subtrees at every single node in the tree. So let's start with the algorithm. On the left-hand side, I have the original tree, just so you guys can cross-reference what's going on at the current step of the algorithm. And on the right-hand side, I have the inverted tree. So we're going to start by scanning the root node, in this case 4, and we're going to invert 4. We invert this by swapping the left and right subtrees, as you see over here. And then we have to recursively invert the left and right subtrees. So let's go by the left, in this case node 7, and then invert node 7 as well. So we swap 9 and 6, and then we do the same thing on the left subtree. In this case, 9 is a single node, so there's no reason to invert it. So we go back. Now we invert the right subtree of node 7, which is 6. Once again, it's a single node, so nothing happens. And then we go back all the way up to node 4. Now at node 4, we need to invert the right subtree. So now we scan 2. Once we scan 2, we invert the subtrees at 2. So swap 1 and 3. And then we invert nodes 3 and then nodes 1. In this case, they're just singular leaf nodes, and so nothing really happens. So we're going to go to 1 now. And then we go back up to node 2 and then back up to node 4. And we finish the algorithm. So this is the original versus the inverted trees on the left and right sides. So you could basically go ahead and look at the color code to make sure you understand what it means to invert the tree. Now, this algorithm runs in O of n time and O of n space. The reason why when you recursively solve a tree problem that you have O of n space is because of the recursive stack length. And so in this case, if this was a skewed tree, we would have O of n recursive calls on the stack at once. And that's why the memory is O of n. Let's code out the solution now. We're going to start with the base case. So if not root, then just return back none. There's nothing to do. However, if there is a root, now we have to swap the left and right subtrees of the node. So we're going to say root.left, root.right is equal to root.right, root.left. So in Python, you can define two variables like this in one single line. Root.left becomes root.right, and root.right becomes root.left. You could do that all in one line. I like this better instead of introducing a temporary variable where you have to store root.right or root.left and then reassign it. This is just a cleaner one-line solution. Now you need to recursively do this on the left and right subtrees. So self.invert tree, root.left, self.invert tree, root.right, root.right, and then simply just return back the node, right? The root node. And so let's run this. And it succeeds. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in more animated LeetCode style videos, especially for the blind 75 list, be sure to subscribe and like the video down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.